Usually on this channel, I visit restaurants to try their food, so this marks the first time I'll actually be eating mid-travel, from Tokyo to Sapporo specifically, using the Shinkansen. Now you might be wondering, for a journey that takes more than 1,000 kilometers, why not take a flight? It is both literally cheaper and faster, but you're missing out on one important aspect, and that is Ekibentos. Usually abbreviated as Ekibens, these are basically a combination of two words, Eki as in station from train station and bento as in a lunchbox. You can usually find stores selling them at any major station, and the one that I got is from this store, as you can see right here. For what is essentially a lunchbox, the Japanese has once again managed to over-engineer it, and there are many kinds with seafood, with pork, with chicken, with beef. Heck, I even think that there are some that I'm forgetting about, like some limited edition Ekibentos. Yeah, they really love their limited edition stuff over here in Japan. And after consuming about 20 decades of weeb content, it would be criminal not to try something that is so commonly featured in Japanese media as well as anime. So this is the one I got. This is not this one that you see on screen right now, but this one. Yeah. And if my makeshift self-taught Japanese is serving me well, this is a Ekiben, a beef rice from Hitachi, which is a company my friend works at. Although it does say it's from Ibaraki, so I might be messing something up here. For my first ever Ekiben, I didn't expect the rice to be packed so very tightly. It's almost like a brick, and it's definitely the sushi vinegar rice. They included these tofu thingamajig. It kind of tastes like soybean curd, probably is. It is very layered, which does give a lot of interesting texture to this pretty simple meal otherwise. And despite having a pretty mediocre flavor, I will say that this tofu alone can easily beat anything my local airline has to offer on its in-flight meals. The pickles do give a nice contrast to the beef and the rice. And to my surprise, for a bento that essentially remains cold throughout its consumption, the beef packs a ton of flavor into it. It's almost like it just came out fresh from like a sukiyaki pot or something like that. That's kind of unreal if you ask me. Following the theme of presentation, the egg itself is very symmetrical and visually appealing, but at the end of the day, it's just an egg. It does have soy sauce flavoring, though I'll give it that much. And overall, this was a very pleasing meal to have in the middle of my journey. The experience was definitely one I would recommend to others. Definitely would recommend it over a flight any day. You get some very nice views and simply enjoying the bento. I think I really get what the hype is all about now. Have you guys had bentos or any mobile meals, if you will? And as usual, like and subscribe so I can eat more meals.